Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to your bi-monthly relationship profile reading. So in case you are unfamiliar with this reading, just know that you will be getting a past, present, and future reading. So it's sort of like a 3-in-1 reading for you guys. Remember that this is a general reading, so only take what applies, leave what doesn't. What I'm going to do is just shuffle the cards. Relationship profile reading for Sagittarius. What happened in the past, present, and future for Sagittarius. What happened between Sagittarius and their person in the past, present, and future. Past, present, and future reading for Sagittarius and their partner. So I'm just going to shuffle the cards now, and as my hand touches each card, I usually get this feeling, and it'll just tell me that that's the card that needs to come out for you. Past, present. What happened in the past between Sagittarius and their person? What happens in the past between Sagittarius and their person? Oh, okay. So you guys had some drama going on. Let's see. What's going on presently? What's going on presently between Sagittarius and their person? What's going on presently? The Magician. Okay. What will happen in the future? What's going to happen in the future between Sagittarius and their person? Alrighty. Awesome. So, and I'm sorry, you guys, my chair is really squeaky, so just ignore it. So yeah, the top 3 cards represents what happens in the past between you and your person. The bottom 3 cards represents what is happening currently, presently between you and your person. And then over here to the side is your future spread. Once we're done talking about your past and your present, I will be flipping over your future cards to let you know. So let's get started, Sagittarius. So looking at your past spread, you do have the Chariot, the Tower card, and you have the 3 of Pentacles. So starting with this Chariot, I actually want to ask for more information. Clarify the Chariot. Who left? Because the Chariot is typically a journey, a person who's going on a journey. Let's see. So the 2 clarity cards that came out was the Hangman. The Hangman came out first to clarify this Chariot card. And so like I was saying, the Chariot is all about movement. A person who is going on a journey. They're going somewhere. Now, the fact that the Hangman came out to clarify the Chariot is kind of interesting because the Hangman represents lack of movement. And especially because the 5 of Swords came out as well to clarify the Chariot. So interesting enough, really what I'm seeing here, Sagittarius, is, all right. So intuitively what I'm hearing is that your partner in the past, they left you for someone else and then they tried to come back, but you would not let them. It was too late. That makes sense. So it's like they tried to come back, but you were not having it. And so you kind of, you know, it's like they put in all this hard work, strategize on how to come back, and you were like, nope, you stay right there, right where you're at. And so that sort of put them in this hangman situation where they don't know how to proceed. They don't know what to do next. And especially here with the five of swords is saying that this person was really up to no good. So I don't blame you for not accepting them or accepting them back, because they hurt you as well as the other person that they left you for. They hurt you by leaving you for someone else, and they hurt that someone else by leaving them to be with you. This person is a mess, to be honest. And I'm still getting some like sneaky energy from them. So it seems like they still haven't really learned their lesson, but we'll see, because this is what happened in the past. People do change. Next, you have the Tower moment. So the Tower moment is all about exposing. You know, it's all about a person seeing something that was once hidden from them, or seeing something that they were refusing to accept. So clarify the Tower card. What's going on with this Tower card? You have the Queen of Cups. Okay, one more clarity on the Tower card. The Empress. The King of Swords. They were still continuing that third party situation. What I'm seeing here, so you had the Tower card, right? And then the Queen of Cups came out. So, okay, so to simply put it, let's say you're dealing with a gentleman, right? Then that means that they were dealing with two people, you and another woman. Or if you were dealing with a woman, then she was dealing with two other men. So you and the other guy. Just apply it to your situation. This is a general reading, so people date all kinds of people, but I just want you to understand that there's a third party situation going on. The Queen of Cups is either you or the other woman or the other man. If you are the one who is still trying to get with them, this is you. If you were not, for a lot of you guys, this isn't your energy. For a lot of you guys, this is the other woman or the other man who still wanted them back. And the fact that the Empress card, so they were dealing with, like I said, two women or two men. Okay, and one woman carried this Queen of Cups energy, and the other woman was this Empress, sort of unbothered. You know, she knows what's going on, but she's content with herself. Whereas the Queen of Cups, I'm getting more of a competitive energy, wanting to win, wanting to get the person in order to win this third party situation. And then you have the King of Swords. So, oh my goodness. Okay, so for my Sagittarius, you were the Empress because they wanted you, but you were too busy being independent and unbothered. And the other woman wanted him. Apply the genders to your situation. It could be the other way around. But to simply put it, the other person wanted him, but he left this person for you. Remember, he's coming back. So the person who he wants to offer from is you, this Empress, but you don't really care anymore, or you didn't care anymore in the past. Wow. So next you have the Three of Pentacles. Let's see. What's going on with this Three of Pentacles? Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Oh, okay. So in clarity of the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles came out. Really what I'm seeing is in the past, there was a lot of regrets in this situation. Your person was learning a lot from you rejecting them because they learned, first of all, they learned to value someone when you have them. Don't value them when you have lost them. But this person was absolutely miserable, and they tried so hard to come back to you, especially with this Page of Pentacles. They tried to offer you something serious, but you were like, I don't know. This Three of Pentacles, you see how this gentleman is standing on a stool and he's like pointing a flashlight at them? This is you researching the third party in them, or the other woman or the other man with them. You're trying to figure out, like, is this, like, are you serious? Are you really serious about me this time? And I don't blame you for being skeptical or being cautious. The Nine of Cups also came out, which tells me that this person was trying to get the best of both worlds, basically. And you were right for making sure and sort of checking up on them to see if they were still with someone else. You guys are so smart, Sagittarius. I love you guys. You're like, fooled me once, not gonna fool me twice. So let's just talk about the present here. You do have the Four of Swords, the Fool card, with the Magician. Let's clarify this Four of Swords. What's going on with the Four of Swords? You have the Knight of Wands. One more clarity. You are not having it. And I don't blame you guys. Five of Cups. Let's clarify the full card. Clarify the full card for me. One more clarity on the full card. Clarify the Magician. Okay. I feel like this person is just really determined to get you because they just like to win. You know, this is the kind of person where they just like to win. So, all right. So, this is about what's happening currently between you and your person. You have the Four of Swords, like I said. So the Four of Swords, I'm getting the word contemplation. A lot of you guys are really trying to figure out, like, should I give them a chance? Was I, being too harsh on them? There's some temptation here. And so in clarity of the Four of Swords, the Knight of Wands came out. As well as the High Priestess and the Five of Cups. So this person tried to come back again. And if they haven't already, because you have three cards representing your present. And the fact that the Four of Swords begins your present, for some of you, this has already happened. For others of you, it's going to happen very soon, like tomorrow, next week. So just watch out because this is still your present spread. But there's a lot of, heavy thinking going on. And the Knight of Wands is their energy. They're coming back fast and passionate, but they're still carrying this Knight energy. And remember what I said about Knights. They're notoriously known to be players. The High Priestess is telling me that you are not bothered whatsoever. There's been like I really feel like Sagittarius, you guys are just fed up at this point, and nothing really surprises you about this person anymore because they've played the game with you so many times that you know their next move. And this may have been painful for you guys, but just know that it taught you a lesson. It taught you a lesson, and I love how you guys are learning that lesson because you're not letting this person trick you again. The Five of Cups is saying that it's not even going to happen. You're definitely going to reject them again, and this person is going to be feeling like, they lost their chance. The five of Cups is crying over spilled milk. Crying over spilled milk, feeling like it's over, feeling like there's no hope. Next you have the Fool card. So the Fool card is all about taking risks. In clarity of the Fool card, you do have the Page of Swords. You have the Nine of Swords as well as the Seven of Wands. So this is all their energy. First of all, for those of you where it has already happened, where they're trying to come back but you didn't allow them, this person feels so stupid. Like they feel so stupid for coming back to you just to be rejected. I guess it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good tricking people. It's kind of like you played them at their own game, sort of. They've been playing people, and so the one time that you kind of, play the game with them, now they're feeling dumb. In clarity of the Fool card, you do have the Page of Swords, so they're still looking back at you. They're still checking up on you. If it's possible, it's best to just burn bridges with this person so that they can't come back again. Let's see. You also have the Nine of Swords that came out. So this is regret. Presently, they are having a lot of regrets about how things went. Between the two of you. It seems like this person is really having to deal with their emotions because in the past, they left you for someone else, sort of like a rebound, or they were trying to fill a void, because you know how there's some people where they don't want to feel their emotions, so they try to distract themselves by being with other people or multiple people. That's the kind of person that you're dealing with. And it seems now they don't have an option, because they already hurt that other person, right? And they don't want that other person. So now they're all by themselves, and it's scary for them, because they're feeling what they were trying to avoid this whole time. The Knight of Swords is like mental torment, not even being able to sleep at night. You even have these Seven of Wands here. So they still have a lot of hope for you, but I really just feel like this person needs to get their life together, whatever it is that they're trying to like fill a void for, because they're going to keep on. They sabotaged a good thing. They did that. No one else did it. So next you have the Magician. So the magicians, like I said, magicians in real life, they make the impossible possible. Magicians are also, sometimes they're seen as tricksters in tarot cards. And that's really the definition that I'm getting for this card, because this person that you're dealing with was really carrying the Knight energy. So in Clarity of the Magician card, you have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, they're going to trick you. They're going to trick you very, 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 very soon. For those of you guys where they haven't come back yet, now you know in advance, so you won't let this happen. But there's going to be a huge, huge betrayal. Like I said, this person is more so determined to win, not so, there's just some people where they just like the chase. The fact that they can't have you, or the fact that you keep on rejecting them, makes them want you even more, but it's just to kind of quench their thirst. They don't really have any genuine feelings to really keep you once they win you. So the Ten of Swords is, like I said, the ultimate heartbreak, the ultimate betrayal. These are 10 swords to this gentleman's back. He's done. Okay, he's done. You even have the King of Wands here. So you guys, just be really careful with this person. That's really all I'm going to say, because they like to play a lot of games. So let's talk about what's going to happen in the future. Okay, so for your future cards, the Emperor came out, the Moon came out, the Knight of Swords came out. Did I say earlier that you need to learn to burn bridges? Did I say that, or is that in another reading? Because that's what you need to do. Clarify the Emperor. What's going on with this Emperor energy, and who is carrying the Emperor energy? Ooh, this one wants to come out. 4 of them. Give me one more clarity. So for the Emperor clarity cards, you have the 4 of Wands and you have the 6 of Wands. This person, oh my gosh. Do you guys not get tired of each other? I mean, I'm just saying, because this person, it's like, you resist them, but then like you go back later on. That's just what I'm seeing. The Emperor card is saying that it's really like they're going to get their way with you. It doesn't matter how many times you reject them. They will get their way with you. And the Emperor is a very controlling and dominant energy. And that's just the energy that they're getting. The 6 of Wands, the 4 of Wands is saying they're definitely going to win you. They're definitely going to win you at this game. I just feel like they're not going to leave you alone until this happens. They're going to cause a lot of drama in your life until you start focusing back on them. The Moon card, so that's all about secrets. The Moon card is all about secrets. Let's see. The Hierophant came out. Clarify the Moon card. 6 of Cups. Justice. Yeah, the two of you are definitely going to get back together. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Interesting. So let's go back to this Moon card actually, and let's just talk about the clarity cards that came out for it. So the Moon card, in Clarity of the Moon card, it was the Hierophant, right? And the Hierophant is all about wisdom, making a decision. But really, what I'm seeing here with the Moon card is this person, once they have you, they're going to reject you. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's all about winning to them. It's all about winning. They don't care. This person is definitely carrying some form of narcissistic traits. I'm not going to diagnose anyone because I'm not a psychologist, but they do have the traits because they don't consider the feelings of other people. It's more so about me. What can I get out of this? How is this going to make me feel? I need to win, you know? And even here, like the Hierophant is saying that they're going to end this with you. The problem with them is they didn't want you to be the one to reject them. They didn't want you to have the final say. They didn't want you to have that power over them. They wanted to be the ones to end this with you. This person is horrible. You even have the Six of Cups. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and the Justice. Yeah, definitely. It's making sense now. Even as a reader, it was confusing me because they're so, like, all over the place. It's so hard to pinpoint this person. But they came back to you. Like I said, they're going to get their way with you, and there's going to be a reunion, but it's only for them to win. It's like they want to teach you a lesson. Next, you have the Knight of Swords being clarified by the Star card, Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Oh gosh. You guys, you're really dealing with a deceptive person who really knows how to play mind games with you, because this runner chaser, it's energy, it's so toxic here. Because it's like when you reject them, they feel like, oh no, I want to be the one to end this. I want to be the one to reject them. It's ego based. When they do that to you, then you feel the need to try to get them back. This is so unhealthy. But basically, that's just what I'm seeing. It's like once they get their way with you and they leave you, you know, this Knight of Swords energy is not going to be your energy. You even have the Queen of Wands here. The Queen of Wands is very conflicted. Notice how she's carrying a wand in her left hand and a flower in her right hand. So she's conflicted. The wands represents how she's defensive, disappointed, but she knows that this situation is problematic. But with her right hand carrying this flower, she's also willing to give this person a chance. The same person who's causing her this same defensive, disappointed energy. Wow. And you're going to get your way with them. You know, once they leave and you try to chase them back, you're going to get your way with them. But, like, the cycle is going to continue. You know what I'm saying? This is a huge, huge toxic cycle that you're in. And if you're not careful, you're going to continue to waste your time with this person. So, Sagittarius, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do hope this was insightful. Just know it's a general reading, so, you know, only apply it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. If you would like a private reading, you can visit my website, thedreammedium.com. The link is in the description box. So you can visit my website, book a reading. I offer a variety of readings. I also offer this relationship profile reading as a private reading as well. And my readings are quite affordable. They're like $30 and up. So if you're interested, go ahead and visit my website. Thank you guys so much for watching, and you have a great day.